Hello, this is a really short video on what I think is the best way to be using autocorrection tools, whether those autocorrection tools are um, autocorrect in Word, Grammarly is what I'm demonstrating right here at the moment, or whether it's using a large language model. It goes like this. Step 1, write. Step 2, now, before we had all this technology, when we come to proofread, and I would typically proofread paragraph by paragraph, I found it personally, this is a personal preference, but waiting to the end of like a page and proofreading, that's useful near the end, but if you're not proofreading as you go, say paragraph by paragraph or sometimes sentence by sentence, then it's a lot of editing. So I'm just going to go paragraph by paragraph. And what we used to do is read out loud. Now, I still think all written works that I will ever publish, I will generally read out loud, even emails if it's an important email, before I submit it. Even non-important emails, human communication I think is really important to continually improve. So what's happened is I've written this paragraph and Grammarly has picked up some errors. And right now, just for some context, I'm writing, you can see the heading there. I'm writing an article about e-commerce platforms. I want to just sell some things I like to make as a hobby. Yeah, there's some pro options. There are some pro recommendations here, which is probably going to be, improving my language. And I'm kind of curious to what they are for my own personal learning, but I'm just not blogging enough at the moment to justify buying those. However, there are definitely some free recommendations here. Now, the skill to improve your skill as a writer, and I think everyone should work on improving their writing skills always, is rather than just going, oh yeah, correct, 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 we need to reflect on what it's saying. What I love about tools like Grammarly is it kind of saves me that step of reading out loud as I go. And same with Word autocorrect. I don't have to read out loud as I go to pick up errors because most sentences I write are good enough for the draft. But some sentences aren't really good enough for the draft, and here's one that it's picked up. So I've written this paragraph. It says, I'll start from the beginning of the paragraph. The logical choice would be WooCommerce. Except, my gut feeling is that integrating blog and e-commerce could lead to future technical debt. Now, reading out loud, that's awkward. Okay, I'm like, oof, don't know where my brain was when I was typing. Well, probably on a few things at once. So, what is it recommending? It's recommending blogs. Well, let's just try that. Except my gut feeling is that integrating blogs, well, hold on, stop there. I'm not trying to make a general recommendation for blogs around the whole world. This is not a technical or technology review. This is, if we look at the title, about my personal hobbies. And if I just accepted that, I've gone from talking about me to talking about the whole world. So let me write that better. Except my gut feeling is that integrating my blog with an e-commerce platform could lead to future technical debt. I'm much happier with that sentence. I feel it communicates better what I'm thinking. And thanks to a tool like Grammarly, it helped me pick that up very quickly and efficiently. So the summary of this is always reflect on improving your writing skills as you go. I'm a big fan of all these tools and say OpenAI tools as well. I know there's a lot of in the writing community concern about writing becoming very homogenous, the same way that websites have become very homogenous with all the very standard like website templates out there. The internet just very looks the same, but that doesn't mean these tools can still be used to improve our skills as writers, and I've certainly found I made the choice to use these tools to improve my writing and communication skills. And there are times where I agree with it and times I disagree with it. And if I disagree with it, I get excited because that's either a time where I'm going to learn something new or I'm going to I'm going to have a stronger personal style as opposed to a generic style. All right, that's it. Have a great day.